Emma had always considered herself a devoted wife. She and James had been together since college, their love story one of unwavering commitment and shared dreams. They built a life together, full of laughter, deep conversations, and quiet moments of unspoken understanding. But even the strongest bonds can be tested, and temptation often appears when least expected. It all started when Emma reconnected with an old friend, Nathan, at a charity event. He was charming, confident, and effortlessly intriguing. Their conversations flowed with ease, each discussion a reminder of a part of herself she had long buried. James was stable, kind, and predictable, qualities that had once comforted her, but now left her yearning for excitement. At first, their friendship was harmless. They exchanged occasional messages, reminiscing about the past. But as days turned into weeks, the messages became more frequent, the meetings more intimate. Emma found herself drawn to Nathan's attention, the way he looked at her like she was the most captivating woman in the room. He made her feel desired in a way James hadn't in years. One evening, after a particularly stressful week, Emma met Nathan for a drink. The wine flowed, their laughter echoing in the dimly lit bar. As they walked along the quiet streets, Nathan took her hand, his touch sending a shiver down her spine. She knew she should pull away, but she didn't. Instead, she followed him into the night, into a decision that would unravel everything she had built. The affair was intoxicating, a whirlwind of stolen moments and whispered secrets. She lived in two worlds, the one with James, where she played the role of the devoted wife, and the one with Nathan, where she felt alive, reckless, and free. But guilt is a relentless shadow, and it soon crept into every corner of her life. James noticed the change, the distant glances, the forced smiles, the way she seemed present but absent all at once. He tried to reach her, to remind her of the love they had built, but Emma had already let something precious slip through her fingers. One evening, as they sat at the dinner table, James set down his fork and looked at her with an expression she had never seen before. "Is there something you need to tell me?" he asked, his voice calm but firm. The weight of her choices pressed down on her chest, making it hard to breathe. She could lie, she could deny, but as she looked into his eyes, eyes that had once held nothing but love for her, she knew she couldn't keep up the facade any longer. Tears welled in her eyes as she confessed, her voice breaking with every word. She expected anger, accusations, maybe even the slamming of a door. But James simply nodded, his face etched with a pain deeper than any outburst could express. "I just need to know why," he whispered. But Emma had no answer, only regret. James moved out the next day. The house, once filled with warmth and laughter, became a hollow reminder of what she had lost. Nathan, who had once seemed so alluring, quickly faded into the background. Without secrecy and stolen moments, the thrill disappeared, leaving only emptiness in its wake. Months passed, and Emma reached out to James, desperate to mend what she had broken. But trust once shattered is not easily restored. He listened, but his heart had already begun healing without her. The hardest lesson Emma learned was that some mistakes cannot be undone. And as she lay alone in the bed they once shared, she realized that in searching for excitement, she had lost something far greater, true, unwavering love.